coming up. It's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Cut, 315. 56. Here we go. Check safety.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Malcolm Smith there for the stop. On second down, it's Carson. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them. The completion, yes, you give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
And sets up the 4th down. To throw is Wilson, being chased out left. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 180. 12, fellas, here we go. Strong right.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. That's caught. It's Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 28 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
25, 56, check 56. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Check 99, check 99. Hey, easy.
Wilson. And that is incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Rolling to his right. It's caught inside the 25. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now Rashad Penny, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a fourth and goal. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. Fourth and goal. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Steps away to it, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
The defense was almost too good on that play. It took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2. 12.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
21.
48-yard line.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Some strong running at the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. And they're driving, but they come up on a third and short here. Now Darquan. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal.
Check. Watch 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
65.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds
down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set the tone. 4 down.
To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again. Flushed out right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On first down, Carson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The tackle by D. Ford. It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football, but I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
56. Check 56. Go, go, go. Whip. Watch the whip.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wilson. Flush to his right. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Now it's Wilson, flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Through an opening, and there he goes. 30. Past the 20.